Blackstone Audio presents The Last Love Song, a biography of Joan Didion, written by Tracy Daugherty, narrated by Bernadette Dunne. Making a book is the lighting of a candle. This candle burns in memory of Joan Didion, Robert Homeler, Christina Ward. The consciousness of the human organism is carried in its grammar. Joan Didion, A Book of Common Prayer. I think it is fair to say that the West has lost its place in the national imagination because, by some sad evolution, the idea of human nature has become the opposite of what it was when the myth of the West began. And now people who are less shaped and constrained by society are assumed to be disabled and dangerous. This is bad news for the American psyche, a fearful and anti-democratic idea which threatens to close down change. I think it would be a positively good thing for the West to assert itself in the most interesting terms so that the whole country must hear and be reanimated by dreams and passions it has too casually put aside and too readily forgotten. Marilynne Robinson. When I was a child, I read books. Look for it only in books, for it is no more than a dream remembered. Sidney Howard, Gone with the Wind screenplay. The whole cosmology of America tends toward the West, the quenching of the sun in the sea. Christopher Hitchens, It Happened on Sunset. Preface. Narrative Limits. One afternoon in late September 2011, I was riding in a cab from Central Park West to JFK, reading Christopher Hitchens's profile of Joan Didion in Vanity Fair magazine, when the cabbie, who had been muttering about the punishing price of gas, said wretchedly, "I don't know what happened to this country." The cabbie was a transplanted Iranian. He complained about America's wallowing in 10-year remembrances of 9/11. Christopher Hitchens was dying. Didion would soon publish a book, Blue Nights, about the near impossibility of surviving everyone she loved. In pre-publication interviews, she had hinted that this might be her swan song. "I used to say I was a writer, but it's less upfront now. Maybe because it didn't help me," she told Publishers Weekly. 10 years earlier, by coincidence, she had published Political Fictions on the day.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?